everyone, my name is Haling and I come from Class 6A, Thompson Town Lower Secondary School. Today I'd like to talk about current student clothing culture. As you know, there are saying in Vietnamese that means the teeth and hair plays an important role for people. The teeth and hair express the athletic taste, personalities, and the preferences of each individual. And this is the most evident things that we wear every day, especially for students. Choosing the clothes that fit their circumstance and lifestyle play an even more important role. Costume is a term of all things that we wear every day, from clothes and shoes to accessories. Like a product with the function of keeping warm, protecting children, but in a perspective ways, it's like a work of art that each person creates. Clothes have its owner show who they are, what professions, what athletic tastes. People will judge you more by what you wear, rather than by the things that you express, your expressions on your face. A beautiful and appropriate outfit can help you become more confident and master communication. The increasing developed societies brings many changes to people's life, including issues of clothing. In the past, the matching of students was attracted to white shirts and black pants. Nowadays, there are indifference. Nowadays, when we step out of the street, then we can see that students turn themselves into warm girls and boys, princess in the different styles. And they're like the moth pluggings in the fire, but blinding thinking that they are the pioneers on the field of fashions. In fact, this does more harm than good. The uniform itself carries a very special meaning. It helps to contribute honors of priorities of the student age. When groups wear the same uniform, it helps to erase the gap between each members, the rich and the poor. The uniform also helps to remind us of their sense of responsibility as well as pride for the tensions of the school that we're attending to. In fact, if our young people refuse to wear uniform, there are also refusings about they are a student. They are student statue. People value a good student not only by their academic abilities, but also by the moral qualities that they show on the outside. A good students that they not only have smart or have learnings, but they also need to have a kind of like a styles with for appropriate personalities and athletic that show that athletic taste. When you can earn money yourself and then is a race to have become a stylish person is extremely harmful. If students want to be a stylish person, they kind of like spend all their times to make money, to drain their times in buying the sell clothes, and it's really have big effects on their learning. Like they have a lower score, a bad scores, and they spend the time in the lessons to go out, make money, or like they buy clothes from the outside. And more seriously, some people want to have a fashionable clothes like their friends. Many people even bleed, and they even steal money from their parents. This causes their parents to suffer reputations. Each student should remember that a good student is not just be smart, but they need to have appropriate and personalities, lifestyles. They need to like be respect with their student statues. Our lifestyles is not only by what we wear every day, but it's like by their student statues. If you become a good student, you not only change what you learn, but also what you wear. Instead of having that type of clothing like or warm girls and boys, princess. Why don't you wear uniforms or choosing the coolest, polite type of clothes to wear when going outside? Don't let others judge you badly just because of a piece of clothing. Thank you.